Wow! Holy... Man, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was getting out there. That got way out there. What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there, guys. We have come down to the skate park. We got one guy running around down there, but we're going to try to avoid him. But guys, we brought along the TYPHON 6S and the ARRMA Infraction. That thing's been a blast down here at the skate park. But guys, I did a few little changes to the TYPHON. I went over this thing pretty much top to bottom. Got some new tires on it. Put on a heavy-duty front EXB bumper on this thing to help cushion it. Might be a little proportionally big, I don't know, but might help protect that front end. But guys, we're going to get some fun down here, so stay tuned, everybody. And guys, for anybody that doesn't know, yesterday I got to do this.
Ring the bell.
Let's ring that bell.
It felt absolutely amazing to get to ring that bell. And now, guys, I am officially cancer-free. Hi, guys. I talked to the guy down there skating. He's really cool. Told him try not to get in his way too much, but we're going to give the TYPHON its first launch here. See how she flies with these new tires on it. Wow. Holy cow, that thing flew. Man, TYPHON never disappoints. Man, this car is always so much fun down here. Let's give another ramp. Wow. Oh, she landed on her wheels. Oh, man. This guy down here skating is really cool. Been really nice chatting about the cars, you know. I run into a lot of people, especially on TikTok, it seems like. They're like, oh, if you were down there running the cars while I was there, I'd be smashing your car. It's like, why can't we all just get along, guys? Wow. Man. I like the control with these tires, guys. These are the stock belted guitars for, I believe they are for the TYPHON. But I'm really digging them on here so far, at least down here at the skate park. They track pretty decent, and they got half decent air control for belted. Nice. Man, the TYPHON is just flying amazing. Yeah, I have the belted guitars. I was running them on the Mojave, but these were actually compliments to Speed Psycho, and thank you again, buddy, for sending me these things along with a little care package. We got them up on the TYPHON, and she's flying nice, buddy. All right, let's give her a couple more launches. This thing's flying like a rocket out here. Holy... Wow! Man! Love the TYPHON, guys. And yes, so as I spoke at the beginning of the video there, as of yesterday, I had my final appointment, and I have gotten the all clear from the doctors that basically clear, remission, whatever you want to call it. I am cancer free, and I just got to do, you know, I'll be getting some checkups, you know, a couple times a year. They said like every 3 to 4 months for the first year, and then it'll go down from there, just kind of getting some PET scans and some CT scans and stuff like that, just continuing to make sure that I'm all good and clear. But other than that, guys, I can finally get back to...
I'm not gonna post on YouTube or anything. I'm just...
You're all good. Enjoyed. All right, we're gonna go to another ramp. All right, here we go. Man, suspension is working beautiful on this too. As you guys can see, she is taking no nasty bounces. It's really just flying off this thing terrific today. I am really liking these tires. I didn't think I was going to. Nice. They even got beautiful air control. It stays a lot more flatter in the air too. It doesn't have that weird rotation that I was getting so far, where it was starting to turn upside down. It's actually staying nice and flat, which is also a huge plus for this car. Ah, and now it bounced. I spoke too soon. All right, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm getting out here a bit further, quite a bit further than I usually stand. Just trying to actually catch where this thing is landing, because it's getting some distance out here. Oh, not this time. Came into a little crazy, that one. it's harder to see, and I'm always scared I'm going to smack that steel grind pole up there, or whatever you call it. Probably calling it the wrong thing, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm always afraid I'm going to tag into that thing. Wow. TYPHON. Guys, I've said it a million times. Anybody that doesn't have one of these cars in their fleet, you're definitely missing out. I mean, they just fly. I mean, they're so versatile. Can run these things as bashers, as speed cars, as you guys seen. I almost had this thing up to 100 mile an hour at 98. But I got up to 98 mile an hour with completely stock electronics and just gearing, and we got up to 98. I know if I had gone with a different center diff, a spool, and maybe a different ESC, we could have definitely hit 100 mile an hour. But for completely bone stock, not too bad. Give it another ramp. I always say ramp rather than jump, launch, whatever we call it. Oh, that was getting out there. That got way out there. Oh, and the body. I hope I didn't just pop that top body post off. It's the one weakness on this car, on especially large jumps, and it came down good, but it likes to blow that little front body post off of the top plate. And yep, it's exactly what it did. You guys can see it's still on there, still underneath, but it rips that screw out. It's got so much flex going on in the chassis that it ends up popping that thing out. I have electrical tape with me, or we might just put this thing away and bust out the infraction and do some stupid stuff with that. What do you guys think? Well, I'm noticing the body doesn't do what most cars do because of the TYPHON. It's not flying up in the air, so I think we can jump it still. And she'll stay on. Might have to put it down, but because of the front end, none of the air is getting under it. I'll just do that for a little bit. The TYPHON's flying too nice out here to put her away already, guys. I'm enjoying it. First bash after finally completing all of my radiation appointments. And let me tell you what, guys, radiation is no fun. You know, for the first couple weeks it was not too bad, and it just got worse. Man. And but after the first couple weeks, weren't too terrible. You know, I could start feeling sunburn. It was making me sick, making me a little tired feeling. And then when I got into week 3 and 4, and especially into week 5, oh, it was brutal. I mean, it felt like I was thrown in a charcoal grill for entirely too long. Sorry, I was waiting until he did his jump. We're playing nice together down here. It's always nice when we can get along. But yeah, when we got into week 5 and 6, it was getting pretty rough, I ain't gonna lie. Nice. Ah, oh, such a beautiful landing. She took a weird bounce on that one though. Also, guys, and any of you guys that you see one of my other videos down here when I was talking about the GoPro doing weird things, I've come to find 2 things that were causing this, I believe, because it hasn't happened again. I bought a new SD card, cured pretty much most of it, but I had bought a weird, you know, an Amazon aftermarket GoPro battery, and they weren't official, legit GoPro batteries. And every time I run those is when it does that. Anytime I run the actual GoPro batteries that came with my GoPro, I have 2 of them, no issues at all. So keep that in mind when you're looking for batteries. If you have a GoPro, spend a little extra money and buy the real batteries. It seems like the other batteries are not producing enough. They're doing something to the GoPro, I don't know what. And it's causing it to do some weird stuff. So I'm definitely not going to be buying the cheaper batteries anymore because they just cause nothing but problems. You know, guys, I was going to send this thing off the vert wall today. However, the TYPHON's treating me too good to do that to it. Man, she's just flying. Oh, I come back inside and she does that to me. Brr. Man, it's amazing what a new set of treads can do to a car and how much better it handles, and it just feels. Those Proline MX tires were just beat, I think. They had seen their days. They've seen some heavy bashes, and it's landed bad with them. So they were bent. The plastic was pretty twisted up on the rims. So that's why I think it's time to retire those tires. They were just, and these new guitars on here just feel amazing. And thank you again, Speed Psych. I really appreciate that, buddy. You are a great friend in the RC world, man. Nice. Oh, land on your wheels. Oh, she took a bounce. Looks kind of funny when it's flying in the air and the body flies up. It's kind of like a parachute. It's a way of slowing it down, I guess. Well, guys, on that one, it pulled the body clip through the rear post, and I don't want to destroy this body because, oh, what's clicking? Now I hear a click. What do you guys think it is? Oh. I'm gonna pop this lid up real quick and we'll check it out. Well, guys, I'm really not sure. I can't figure out what is exactly causing this noise. I can't see anything bent. I don't see any dog bones broken, but like when you let off the gas, or there's something going on with my motor. The motor might be seeing its final day because it almost seems like the motor is like locking up and doing something weird. I have another motor I can throw in here, but guys, also, I have been running the HItec DB961 servo in here and beating the snot out of this thing. And this servo has just been performing amazing. Really love the smoothness. The torque on this thing has been working out great, so I've been really happy with that new HItec servos. And again, a huge shout out, big thank you to HItec Servo for sending those out to me. Really appreciate it. Been working great in the TYPHON 6S and the Outcast 4S. But guys, I'm not sure if we're going to run this thing anymore. I think it's going to call it a day on the TYPHON video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Got some great launches out here. A little bit of an overcast day, but still a beautiful day. You're out bashing. Can't beat it. But that is going to do it, guys. So until next time, y'all, be safe. Be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.